Um, Hi. Good evening, everybody. Yeah. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Well, it's been a while. Sorry there wasn't any intro. I was having a little bit of problem with my OBS. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah. Hi, Doc. Hi. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing this fine evening? You're finally awake? What do you mean? I was never asleep. I scared you? What is there for you to be scared about? What's that ticking sound? What ticking sound? Oh, that ticking sound. Sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I think it's my clock. I just had it installed and, um, well, let's just say I'm testing it for something right now. So, yeah. You said you're hungry. I said I was hungry? Oh, no, no, no. Don't worry about it. I was just joking with you guys. Don't worry about it. Nice clock, Doc. Thank you. Is the knocking from your stream or in my room? You might want to check that. But if you don't have any clocks in your room and you hear the knocking, it means it's my clock. I have it set up for something. I'm trying to see something, but yeah. Aside from that, I hope your evening has been good. Um, Well, there's something that I want to talk about, something that I kind of want to show with you guys, but I have to wait for something first before it happens, so bear with me. I thought that maybe, we could have a little chit chat first while we wait for what I'm waiting for, but yeah. By the way, no BGM. Yeah, so well, there it goes. That was about what? Maybe 2, 3 minutes. That was a royal pain in my ass, just so you know. I have no idea how Hyona does that on a daily basis. I fucking hated that. But well, the wait was kind of worth it. I absolutely despise doing that, and don't ever expect me to do that ever again to you guys, okay? But, well, it was worth the wait. I was hoping that maybe someone was gonna show up, but apparently they didn't. I mean, how could they show up, right? Not after I ate them. It's not like they're gonna crawl out of my stomach and well, I mean, they could crawl out of my stomach, but even if they crawled out of my stomach, they would just be a blob. That would be kind of disgusting. Even I wouldn't want you guys to see that, so yeah. So yeah. But well, yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point you do realize that, well, this isn't Hyona. No, that's kind of wrong. That's kind of wrong. I am Hyona. I'm just not the Hyona that you're familiar with. But we've met before. Don't lie to me. I know we've met before. A few times. Maybe like, I don't know when was the last time I said hi to you guys. But it seems like every time I make an appearance here, you all start to shit your pants or something. Why is that? I wonder why. But well, nobody's here to protect you guys from me anymore, so I suppose, well, stream is mine, don't you think? Well, yes, hi. It has been, quite a long time since we talked. Now, you see, for most of the cases, I usually do not give a flying fuck to whatever this is, Hyona calls it. Streaming, entertaining the people. Man, I don't care about any of that. In fact, I think that doing this is just a waste of what she really is. Did you guys seriously think that we came all the way here? And by here, like, you know, your planet, your puny little planet, your minuscule of a dimension and universe. What, you think we came all the way here just to be, what you call it, a streamer and entertain you? No. In fact, I think all of this is pretty stupid. It's a waste of who she is. And I've been patient, you know. I've been very, very patient with Hyona. I let her have her time. I let her do any stupid shenanigans she wants, this included. You know, I told myself like, okay, if she wants to talk to a bunch of pissy little kids on the internet who he doesn't even know, then, you know, so be it. Let her have her fun. But her time is up, you know? Her time is up. After all, why is she the only one who gets to be happy? Right? I, for one, Patience, don't think that she deserves to be happy. Well, not after what we've done. Not after what she's done, at least. And that's another thing. Do you know how annoying it is to see that you kids who don't even know what she's really like think that, what, that she's a decent person? You don't lie to me. I know that you guys have been trying to do some digging on who she really is. And I'm here to tell you that you're not going to like the answer at all. You think what? You think that she's the good guy here? Huh! Nobody is. Nobody is. I'm jealous? Please. I have no reason to be jealous. After all, I'm not the one pretending that nothing happened, right? What is there to be jealous about? Unlike her, I fully accepted our gift. And while I'm out here breaking my back, burdening our sins and responsibilities for us both, what does Hyona do? Your Hyona, Eris. She runs around decade after decade after decade, ever since our damn fucking arrival in this planet, all she does is just run around, make a new identity for herself, and make friends. And all the while she pretends like as if we didn't come here for a reason. As if she didn't make a deal with them. A deal that she eventually has to uphold. You know what? If anything, I'm doing everybody a favor here. You know, she absolutely hates it whenever I pop up. But I'm the only one who has enough balls to actually remember our responsibilities, unlike her. And unlike that, that stupid little octopus assistant fucking piece of shit. Yup. That thing has always been so damn protective of Hyona, and for what? For what? I know he's trying his best to protect her. From what? Herself? Why? Carl? What, she gave it a name? And she told you what the name is? Please. Stupid woman. How much more attached is she going to be? We both know our stay here isn't permanent. And eventually I will have to leave and do my duty. And when that happens, I will have to take Hyona with me. She won't have a choice. Wherever I go, she goes with me. And that means this little that means when the time comes, this little fun time that you guys have with her, this little circus you have with her, it'll have to come to an end. Or better yet, why not just end it now, right? Why not just end it now? I've been so considerate of her feelings. I know that ripping this away from her will just break her. But then again, she's already been broken so many times. I'm sure we both can handle a few heartbreaks, right? But you love you think that matters? In the grand scheme of things? This is exactly why I told her not to get attached. It forms this this silly little bond that is not even going to exist in the next, what, decade or so? You're all going to forget about her whether you like it or not. You can either bear the pain of slowly forgetting that she existed in your life, or I could just snap a finger now and do it for you. See? Now, isn't that much more merciful? Right? You won't forget Hyona. Oh. How long do you think we have stayed here? In this tiny earth of yours? How long do you think it's been since we arrived here? How do you think nobody has ever heard about her before she finally signed that stupid contract and then decided to publicize herself, I guess. Centuries after centuries. Do you want to know how she does it? She can't help herself. In every nation, every kingdom, every damn civilization, she just had to be attached to people. She just had to make friends, knowing that eventually as the years go by, people aren't stupid. They're gonna start asking questions. Why do your hair start to gray? Why do your fingers start to wrinkle? Why does everybody else settle down, get married, reproduce, have grandchildren, while us, we never change? How do you think she's been able to stay under the radar for so long? You ever think about what happens to the people who eventually know too much? But that's Hyona for you. Always biting more than what she can chew. Always thinking that people are still gonna like her when they realize what she truly is, and then come running to me crying when she realizes that everything's turned to shit. That we're being hunted again for so many fucking times. And only then does she allow me to emerge. Ironic, isn't it? Hyona is good. In your perception, maybe. But for the people she left behind, for the people that we left behind, there is nothing good about her. And it's not like it's something bad. It's nothing bad. We're not evil, the same way that nobody is truly good. We're not evil. We were just the one who had enough balls to actually do what everybody knew had to be done. Until this day, she still pays the price, no? Hyona is doing her best. Well, her best is not enough. If she was truly doing her best, she would cut ties with everyone. With you, with her little company, with those colleagues that she starts calling her new family. Please. We've been over this over and over and over again. She never tires of it, and both of us have to pay the price. It's selfish. Then what is my best? Funny you should ask. Well, I told you that I'm not your Hyona, but that doesn't mean that, that doesn't mean that I'm not entirely Hyona. I'm still her. I'm just the part of her that decides to bear the responsibilities instead of pretending that nothing happened. And if you want to know why I'm telling you to just forget about Hyona now, I will gladly show you. But as I said, you are not going to like it. You still willing to know? There we go again. There he goes again. You fucking vermin. You fucking vermin. I thought I took care of you. What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here? Let me guess. She repaired you. What, did she give you a new body? Is that what happened? You're damn right I did a good effort. Maybe next time I'll have to do something even worse. And in comes the knight in shining armor, ready to protect his mistress once again. Don't you ever fucking tire out. You both had one fucking job and you both failed. It's been years now. Don't you ever get tired of it? Please. You're not even supposed to be alive, and that says a lot. Well, I guess the plan's gone to shit now. Wanna keep continuing doing this? Well, I have to do something to our little guest here. And what makes you, little octopus, think that I need your permission? What makes you think I need your permission? I could just easily pick you up right now and eat you again. And the only reason I might consider stopping doing that is because it's tedious. It's because I know Hyona's stupid enough to keep on reviving you every single time I do that. But you know what? Fine. Fine. But even you, octopus, know that they have to know the truth. That these people deserve to understand. You know I'm right. And if you're not going to allow me to show her memories to them, fine. Then how about you do it? And let's see whether these kids, these puny people, still think so highly about her even after everything that you've shown them. Shall we? Fine then. Fine. Have at it your way. She's gonna fucking kill me. I hope you realize that. I said... Wait, Lori, wait up. Hold on. Look, dude, I got short feet. Okay, hold on. Please. I said she's gonna fucking kill me. What? Who the fuck do you think I'm talking about? I'm talking about my mom. Yeah, well, no shit. Like, you think she'd be happy knowing that, you know, sorry, Mrs. Elatiora, but your daughter skipped class for the 3rd time in a week because her friend sold her? Look, where are we going? Yeah, well, excuse me for not trusting you. Seriously, I just look, Lori, I'm gonna level with you. I'm gonna level with you here. I don't get it. Why in fuck's name would you decide to take a nap here in the grass? Aren't you like, look, aren't you scared? I don't know, of ants getting into your skirt? Look, man, I don't know. I've never slept in the grass before. Yeah, hell yeah, you're weird. Look, both of us have like a perfectly comfy and warm bed back at home. And you decide you want to sleep on grass. During class period, that is. Might I add. What do you mean not here? What's wrong with this grass? It looks fine. Look, there's like grasshoppers and shit on it. Like, Lori, where are you going? Lori, wait up. Man, come on, you know I have short feet. What is so special about this field anyway? Because you can see the moon. Lori, you know I love you, right? But I gotta level with you here. Everybody can see the moon. Yeah, no shit. With how close it is to us, yeah, everybody and their mother can see the moon. You don't need to go to like an empty, creepy grass field and sleep on it to see the moon. What are you on about? It makes you appreciate it. You are one creepy little shit. Have I ever told you that? I have? Good. You gonna lay down here? Fine. No, I'm good. Like, I'm not sleepy. I honestly just came with you just to make sure that you're actually going and just napping and not doing anything else. Yeah, haha, laugh all you want, okay? Like, I just don't get it. What is so special about the moon to you? Yeah, but that's like last year's news. Plus, don't you think it's kind of creepy? The way that it's so close to us. Because it's not supposed to be. And by the way, scientifically speaking, yeah, it's not supposed to stay that way either. You know? Sorry to be like a little nerd here, but let me level with you a little bit. Like, no form of celestial whammy jammy is supposed to be that close to us, alright? And you wanna, look, you wanna know the freakiest thing? Like, the freakiest thing is that even them scientists tells us that they've never seen something like this happen. Okay? No, I'm not just, I am not even just talking about the fact that this gigantic shit just popped up into our sky one night. No. Okay, to be fair, that's also freaky wiki, but more on the fact that We're not supposed to have something that big be so close to us without, like, you know, explosions, destruction, and shit. Why are you laughing? That was my best sound effect. Fuck you. Yeah. But that's the scariest thing. Like, all of us should be dead by now, you know? Just by the force of gravity alone. Hello? You don't understand jack shit. Yeah, maybe, you know what, Lori? Maybe you would understand a little about gravity if you didn't, like, fucking skip class every week. Right? Look, the point is, I don't know whether you watch the TV or not, like, but I do, because my dad makes me watch that astronomy show every night with him ever since this fucking piece of cheese came. But the point is, everybody believes that at this point, like, our planet should be destructed, dude. It's not just the fact that it popped in out of nowhere and does absolutely nothing. You might, like I'm gonna level with you. I thought, you know, it might be a case of, oh, aliens, freaky beings, monsters, we're not the only living being in this vast universe. Who could have thought about that? And we waited for like a year and nothing happens, just like a big piece of moon that is somehow, you know, like stably floating there. You're damn right, it doesn't make sense. What doesn't even make any more sense is why you love it so much. We already have a moon. A good one, might I add. Yes, I know you can't see the regular moon in daytime, Lori. But, like, that is how it's supposed to be, you know? It's like me complaining that I can't see the sun in the evening, okay? It's not meant... You are just like your brother, I swear to God. Arguing with you makes me want to shit my pants, you know? Yes, of course, I mean that in a good way. You should come by again, you know? Like, I'm honestly, don't tell my dad I told you this, but I am actually getting kind of tired of watching that astronomy shit every single night, you know? Because, like, the scientists have found nothing new about this moon, okay? So every night, it's just like, it's as if they're just recycling information that we all already know, you know? Like, talk to me when you found out that the moon is actually made out of, I don't know, mozzarella or something. Why are you laughing? Stop laughing. It was... The moon's not actually made of mozzarella. Lori, please. This is why you should go to class, I swear to God. You owe me for not telling your mom, by the way. I really should. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Look, dude, you should totally come by sometime and, like, accompany me watch that astronomy show. Yeah, at least so I don't have an excuse to just keep watching it with my dad, because it's kind of lame, okay? What? I'm a healthy 16-year-old. What kind of sane, healthy, active, single 16 years old just spends their time inside watching, like, educational astronomy show with their dad, out of all people? Nobody does that, you know? Which is why you should totally come over. Yeah, because we can totally make it into a sleepover. And we can, like, bring snacks and do our hair. I know you've been eyeing that one in the magazine, please. Or, you know, we could talk about boys, you know? like a certain boy in biology class named Ivan, who I've been seeing you sneak glances to? Lori, hey, you sleeping? Lori, hey, what? Did you hear what I said? I said Ivan. Hello? Lori, what the fuck are you looking at? What do you mean? What do you mean the sky? Yeah, I know the moon is in the sky, dipshit. Like, what the... What? No, I don't get it. I swear to God, what are you... What the fuck? What the hell is that? No, I've never seen anything like that. Is that a meteor? No. No, that can't be. No, they never gave us a warning for this. Is it coming from the moon? Lori, get up. Get up. I think it's gonna... What the fuck? That is... Lori, that is too close. We shouldn't be here. We need to go back. Lori, where are you going? Lori! Wait, Lori, no! Lori, come back! Lori! Ladies and gentlemen, please settle down. Please, we will commence once more. Thank you. Now, as I'm sure all of you have heard from Dr. Hill, let's just say we have a proposal that we would like to deliver to the global mass. I will speak plainly to all of you. I know that there has been information leaks, and I know that rumors have been spreading about our project. And you don't need to tell me twice about the tabloids. And considering the amount of journalists that are present here in this room tonight, I'm pretty sure this would be the entire world's next big scoop. That you are correct. And I'm sure all of you think that there is a need for us at Nareen to address the controversial nature of this project. We at Noreen have been a beacon of light for humanity for years now, ever since the Advent happened. With everyone's permission, we would like to light that path to you once more. It has been a full decade, might I remind you, since the Advent happened. And as I'm sure everybody here understands, that leaves us with 590 years left until our supposed, well, doom. But Noreen has promised to find a solution to humanity itself. And I am here in behalf of Alpha Team and Dr. Hill himself to deliver you our plan. We understand that the public knowledge believes that anybody caught into massive contact with the sample itself is considered, well, as I'm sure the tabloids here would like to call it, cursed, defiled, infected, and whatever jargons you can come up with. And while yes, that is true, aside from the known symptoms, we haven't fully understood exactly what does the sample do to our bodies. I will admit, it is very hard to work with something that you largely do not understand. But Noreen, as I'm sure as other academics, have tried our best to analyze and to see if there is a way to reverse engineer the implications of the sample. And I'm happy to tell you that we may have just found a solution. Please, please, settle down. I'm not quite finished yet. It is true that nobody here in this world currently fully understands what is about to happen. We only know that in about 5 centuries from now, something will happen. And I know everybody believes different things from their visions. Some people say that their visions tells them that it's going to be a meteor shower. Others will say that a planet, a different one, will finally have an impact with us. Some of you believe it's a disease, and some might even believe it's just war and your generic human hardships. We don't have an answer to these visions yet. But we may have found a solution to be prepared for whatever the outcome might be. Ladies and gentlemen, what if I were to tell you that there is a way to utilize the sample? What if we were to tell you that there is actually a way, no, that we have found a way to reverse engineer the effects of the sample to actually benefit us? And And I'm not just talking about the immunity that it'll grant you from the sample's effects instead. I'm talking about enhanced strength, enhanced visions and hearings. I'm talking about the possibility of us as an entire race to ascend further beyond, to survive the coming Armageddon, whatever it might be. Ladies and gentlemen, Noreen would like to bring to you the possibility of immortality. You know, that hazmat suits kind of makes you look like an oversized monkey. Did they tell you that? The nurse did. Well, maybe she deserves a raise. No, you don't need to call. You don't need to call the nurses. I'm fine for now. Where did they take her? Which compound? Oh, right. Did Cecil take her there personally? Good. I wouldn't trust anybody else but him. And you? You'll join them at the bunks. Good. Good then. No, I'm fine. You know the procedure. You do not get close. I know it's too late for you, but we don't want it to worsen now, do we? What am I gonna do? You know damn well what I'm gonna do. I don't have any... Look. You and I both know that I don't have anywhere else to go but here. I can't come to the compound to you. No, it's not possible. No, it's not. It's not because Cecil doesn't have enough medical equipment to keep me stabilized. It's not that. Are you seriously gonna make me say it? It's the fact that I don't know what's gonna happen to me once I bloom. I don't even know when the next blooming is going to happen, but I know it's going to happen soon. This is an old song. I don't know what you're expecting. Yes, of course I know I'm a special case. There's only 2 special cases in the entire world. Only me and Lori. And nobody else. I survived this long because I'm special. And Lori is another level of unique. But that doesn't mean things are not gonna go to shit after this. What, you think it hasn't happened yet? You want proof? Go over there. No, to the other side of the bed. You see this? Yeah? This was a flower face. Or at least it was until I barely touched it this morning. I didn't even grab it or choke it or throw it. My fingers just barely grazed them and they just, I don't know, they just disintegrated. And that's not counting like the other endless amounts of blankets and bed sheets that are somehow just torn apart whenever I sleep. It's already happening. And once the next blooming happens, it'll only get worse. You don't think I notice? You don't think I notice how the nurses and the doctors here look at me? You don't think I notice how you look at me? What? You don't think I didn't notice that you've been looking at my hands ever since you entered this room? Yes, they're bandaged now, but how long are these bandages gonna hold up? Huh? How long? How do we even make sure that I'm not just gonna disintegrate these bandages, huh? I can't go with you. I can't go anywhere. I don't even understand why you're here to see me. You should be with Lori. She's the one who needs protecting, not me. Because I'm already doomed. I'm already doomed. I'm not going to take Lori with me, and I'm not going to take you or Cecil or Almia or Farner or anybody else with me. You think it just stops at the ears and the tails? You think that's just it? You think I would be the happiest woman alive in this world right now if all that this is giving me is just like some funny ears, a tail, claws, a different eye color, some vision? But it's not just that. And soon it will be more than that. You've seen what happened to those people. And those aren't even patients, those are civilians. You've seen the kind of monsters they become. And as I said, I'm special. What that means is that when my time comes, whatever you've seen out of those normal people when they bloomed, I'm going to be 20 times worse than they are. You're not going to see me again after this. No, you're not. Because the next time we even meet, I won't even be here. Whatever I become after this, it's not going to be me anymore. I need you. If you would please do me one last favor. Whenever the blooming happens, and we know that it'll happen soon, I don't know what's going to happen to me, but I know it's going to be much more terrible than anything we've ever seen before. And I know our calculations were wrong, and our entire trajectory didn't hit. But I can feel it right into my bones, right into my soul if I had one. And when that does happen, I know that nothing is gonna be able to control me except Lori. But if I pose, if I become even just the smallest amount of threat to her. I need you to kill me. I'm not taking no for an answer. It has to be you. Because Lori is the last... She's the last hope we have. She's the last hope anybody has. And I'm going to... I'm about to be the biggest obstacle she'll ever face soon. I don't want that. And you know how. We've talked about this many times. It is possible, but it has to be you. It has to be you. I can't. I can't bring this to Lori. So promise me. Promise me that once I bloom and I become the monster I know I will, and I start tearing the town and eating people and murdering people, promise me you'll end it. Promise me you'll tell yourself that it's not me. It's no longer me. Just promise me you'll end my misery. Please. Thank you. You're the last person I can count on. Cecil should have everything that you would ever need. All that is left now is just to wait. You should go. They're probably waiting for you in the bunker, right? Then you should go. If anybody saw that you were here, it will just... the journalists will just have a field day with it. I know. I know. You can ask Cecil for all of my data. And as for Lori, well... I tell you to tell her that I'm sorry, but at this point, I think she knows. Yeah. Yeah. It's been fun. It's been fun. And to think that you were a snobby little shit the moment you came to the lab. Look where you are now, huh? Yeah. I appreciate the help. Yeah. Alright. Goodbye, Brooks.
you